Alright, what's going on gamers? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a remake on Polo G's new album. The song in question is the one he did with Roddy Ricch. Let me just find the name of it quickly. The song is called Heart of a Giant. Now the album came out today. When you're going to be watching this, probably won't be the day that it's come out. It might be a few days, it might be a few weeks whenever I decide to upload this video. But yeah, let's stop waffling. We'll hop into FL Studio and I'll show you how I made the beat. Alright, welcome yourself back to the FL Studio projects. Let's get straight into this one. So what we've got first, we've got this pattern 1 number 2, and it's just a random name. Don't worry about the name, it has no relevance to the actual pattern itself. This pattern was actually exported from Complete Control. We're using this preset here from Hybrid Keys, the harmonic keys, and we've made these changes. I've just taken off a bit of tape warmth so that it doesn't distort too much in the mix. And the actual song itself, there's some differentiations. So this thing here will just be this note here, this D sharp and no C sharp. And the second pattern will be this little kind of trill into the C sharp and then into the C. So let me play the pattern first so you understand what it sounds like. And on this we haven't placed anything, but I imagine when I rendered it first I'd had an isotope vinyl or something on it. And essentially with the isotope vinyl that I did originally, I had a bit of warp depth so it sounds a bit wobbly and gives it that lo-fi feel that you get in the song. And then we go pattern 1 number 3, where you have that little kind of trill thing that I explained earlier. This one does have an isotope vinyl. I've turned the year down to 1950 and I don't think I've changed anything else here. Alright guys, quickly need to just interrupt the video. I've realised I missed out a plugin which was the halftime that I placed on the piano. And I'll show you here what I did with it right here. If you use halftime quite a lot, you'll know that there's this little loop feature where you can change the time that it loops at. For the first pattern, I've looped it at 1/4 of a bar. And then to create that thing that I described as a trill in the video earlier, I created the loop at an 1/8, which basically means it loops at an 1/8 of the bar, which gives it more note values that it can loop at. So yeah, that's a cool little trick for anyone who wants to halftime anything like a drill piano melody or anything else with halftime. And yeah, I'll send you back to parse it. And also for a bit of cinematic effect or whatever you'd like to call it, I've added a bit of a vinyl crackle in the background, so it's quite quiet, but it's enough to realise that there is vinyl crackle in the background. And the last of these little audio clips is my beat tag. And here's my beat tag if you've never heard it before.
Is that 3Beats?
Now we move over to the drums. We start off with this crash number 2. It's actually called Perk 18. I think this is from the Polo G Rapstar kit. And essentially what I've done is I've turned this out knob to 45%, and then I've also moved the note value. As you can see, instead of it playing a C, it's playing this G sharp. Next we've got this Nick Mirror Pick 6 snare from the Nick Mirror Diesel drum kit. This layers on top of the clap that plays as well. Speaking of the clap, I'll go on to the clap right now in terms of continuity. We've got this clap, yeah, I'm not allowed to say that word because of, yeah, I can't say that word. Got to keep it family friendly. All it is just a modified Lex Luger slap clap. We've got the Subway's open hat that plays on this too. This is also from that Nick Mirror Diesel drum kit. We've also got this hi-hat pattern that has just a touch of reverb onto it. As you can see here, it's very low. If you listen to the original beat, you'll hear there's a bit of reverb in the intro where the hats play. Next, we've got this DaBaby 808 number 3 from a DaBaby drum kit. And before you say to me in the comments, oh, the 808s are off tune, listen to the actual beat. The 808s are in this tune. I'm 99.9% sure that these are the tunes that the 808 plays. If they're not, you can rinse me in the comment section down below, but this is what I heard from when I listened to the beat. And I've listened to it 4 or 5 times just to make sure that the 808 pattern is like this. I'm not sure why the producer has made it off tune or whatever, but that's not my fault, that's just the production's fault. In terms of boost or anything, I haven't boosted it or anything, I've just increased velocity to maximum. Here's a pattern that we've got here playing on the 808s. We have the ball kick, also from that DaBaby drum kit that I was talking about earlier. I'm not exactly sure on the kick sample, but it sounded pretty similar to the one in the song. And it's playing basically every note apart from a few notes that the 808 plays, which the kick doesn't. And finally we have this yacht snare. This is more of an accent snare. This doesn't actually layer onto anything else. I'll also put on the metronome for you. I know it's a bit annoying, but I want to put it on so that you can tell where it hits. So here's a pattern for you. And yeah, so that's the full beat, so here's a preview of the full beat. Yeah, so that's the full beat, guys. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like down below. Comment what you'd like to see next. If you want to see anything else from the album, also let me know down below in the comment section. If you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit subscribe, turn on post notifications so that you know when I upload. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.